Ladies and gentlemen, I'm NoGod21. Welcome back to Let's Play Demon Souls. In the last episode, we started exploring the Tower of Latria 3-1. The Prison of Hope. What a wonderful name this is. Anyway, as we made our way through here, we met interesting individuals, mainly octopus-head guards that like to paralyze and stab you. Fantastic. We also found Sage Freke, who needs rescuing, but we'll get the key eventually. And now we're making our way downwards towards the boss. Fortunately, there's still more for me to look for. Aha! Renowned Hero's Soul. There's an asshole down this hallway. There he is. Oh, I can hit him from here. Yeah, sure, just shoot the wall, you idiot. Easy. That stupid ringing is gonna get on my nerves. Fresh spice, thank you. Open sesame. And we're back outside. Wonderful. Ah, yes, this is how we deactivate that. We go this direction. Just needed to take a look to see my bearings. Just to see where I am. And that looks like to be a canal of some description. We'll deal with that in a bit. Let me just make sure I didn't miss anything. And what do we have here? More goodies. A renowned hero's soul. And Ridiel's still knocking on the on his cell door. He's gonna be doing that for a while. And I did check, and there's no remastered soundtrack for me to find. Easily, that is. So we're gonna have to deal with the ambient noise of crickets. Fantastic. Fortunately, there's no hole for me to fall into here. Oh. Let's just do this. Well, there's the boss. Let's deactivate this, shall we? How do I deactivate this again? Ah, pull the lever. Easy. Now we can collect the rewards on the bridge. And that corpse that I forgot to get. Storied Soldier Soul. The Clever Rat's Ring. Renowned Soldier Soul. Renowned Soldier Soul. Stone of Ephemeral Eyes. And over here is... almost guaranteed certain death if I do this wrong. Okay, good. Stone of Ephemeral Eyes collected. Head up on the ledge. Hug the wall so I don't fall off. Don't run, because you'll accidentally roll and fall. Go up against this, up against this. And we're back on through. Alright. Fortunately, we're almost done with this area. Now let's just run on back. I'm kind of glad that they don't do the dick move where if you didn't kill a certain enemy, the trap gets reactivated on you. Kind of glad they didn't do that. Now then, let's explore up this tower and see what we can find. There's this one and the one across the way. Then we're pretty much done for the most part. Except for a rather annoying individual that's gonna spawn in. Anything? No. Fuck your shit. We're gonna go all the way to the end. And there should be something here for me. Keyword should. Well, we're in the church. But the bottom is where the boss spawn is, so we're going to ignore that. No ambush? Well, that guy looks important. And he's guarding a key. And here's where you get the silver catalyst. Hooray, another one for the collection. Alright, now we need to run all the way to the other side. Because I believe that key is the key to Freke's cell. If I remember correctly. It should be, at the very least. Because if not, then I missed it somewhere. And I'm gonna have a hell of a time trying to find it again. Oh, the joys of being me. I try to be thorough, and I fail. I don't, and I'm a and I just do it. Fortunately, this does not break our necks. It's also somewhat faster than just walking down. Oh! Wrong door. Oh god, I woke up too early. Nah, I can't open that gate. And run up the stairs, because it's quicker. We'll run all the way to the end first, then we'll come back for the item that's hanging on this ledge, if I remember how to get to it. Where is it? Aha, here it is. Yeah, we'll get that later. Of course, I'm probably going to die trying to grab that. And there's an accidental roll. And say hi to this person. Hello. I see you're doing a magical ritual.
What do you want? I am a humble servant. I do not wish to interfere. I won't cause you trouble. I won't.
Really?
What? I won't.
Because if we recall from last time, we met a former nobleman's wife who was imprisoned here. And she mentioned that the church goddess is unkillable. And you're here, who says he won't interfere, but you're also activating a magical ritual. So, by that process of elimination, you could die like the rest. Prisoner of Hope special key. Cast iron key with S area bored out. Seems to be the key to a special cell. And that's the spell to Freke. Fantastic. Yeah, save yourself a lot of time and hassle by killing that guy. It's actually kind of required that you kill him to progress. I'm not kidding, by the way. If you leave him alive, he will continuously resurrect the boss of this area. So... hang on. Let me just see here. Would it be better if I just walk backwards? And as you can see, we're getting shot at from down there. The problem is I don't know where... oh, that worked. All this for a Widow's Lotus? Well, we kind of need that. Because this little invisible bitch who's shooting at us can inflict plague. She's the plague Black Phantom of Tower of Latria. If you want to press on, you kind of have to deal with her. Fortunately, she's rather easy to deal with, all things considering. Perfect chance to gnaw on some grass. Get out of here, bitch. Nice try, assassin. Thanks for the chunk of moonstone and stone of ephemeral eyes. Now let's go rescue Sage Freke while everyone's dead, and I'm not a corporeal corpse. Because at least that way, if I fall to my death, I don't shift the world to black tendency, or neutral. Because pretty much straight up ahead is the boss room, so... yeah, if I go longer than an hour, I can beat a single level. Of course, depending on which area I'm in. And whether or not I actually want to collect everything. And on how many times I die. Now I just need to remember how to get back down here. Oh, this will be fun. Okay, this one's still locked. I forget how I'm supposed to unlock that shortcut. Okay, so we go this way. Go back up. Wait, isn't this the one with the crystal lizards? Wait, no. This is the one with Ridiel, isn't it? Yeah, Ridiel's on this floor. Ah! He'll probably get... his key is probably the one that opens that door for me. So instead, we'll continue going up. Warden's key is used. Could've sworn I already used it, but... oh wait, this is the other side of the hallway. Screw you. Gotta go up again to another floor. Could you stop ringing your bells? I'll greatly appreciate it even though all of you are dead. Hey, Freke, good news. Be free!
Magnificent. I never expected to get out of there alive. My name is Freke. I am known as a sage. I thought my magic would give me an edge against these demons, but how wrong I was. I have been enfeebled by my long imprisonment. But I can still move my legs, and I can make it back to the Nexus. I thank the stars that I escaped when I did. I owe you my life.
And we get Jerry's stiletto.
I have been enfeebled, but I can still...
Okay. An extremely small rapier. Dagger size and bladeless is imbued with special magic. It is made by Gary, a sage, a friend of Sage Freke. The visionary is known for his magical craft. Steal a small amount of MP from its targets. MP steal. Did I just see... Aha! That's why you two are still alive. Well, that hurt. Okay. Well, it's time for us to head to the boss room. Well, since I opened this up, I could just run straight to it. It would also help if I were to move the camera so it stays behind my character, so I don't run into the freaking terrain and be stuck there for a few seconds. Alright, let's see how well we do against the so-called church goddess, shall we? We got more than enough healing, and if worse comes to worse, I can just teleport out. Wait, I don't think that's actually how that works. Ooh, fancy. But unfortunately for this boss, I don't think fancy is going to cut it. And let me just bring up the boss information real quick so I can be reminded how this fight works, since it's been a while. Most of these bosses are pretty straightforward, but some of them helps to be reminded. And say hi to the false idol, or rather the fool's idol. She is false. A rather easy boss fight, all things considered. That voice is reviving the idol. Yeah, that's your hint. If you didn't kill the NPC that's up top, he will heal and... Motherfuckers. Basically heal and revive this bitch. No, I don't want to lock onto them. I want to lock onto this bitch. She's not actually that hard. And we acquired the baby's nail. Yeah, her main gimmick is she teleports around, she puts paralyzing traps on the floor, and she creates clones. And there's the real one. And these poor suckers will point to the real one. Nice try. Fools I'll destroy. And let's just mop these fuckers up to be thorough. Royal Lotus. Now I can examine the items that I grabbed. Storage Soldier Soul. It's also a good idea to destroy the pews. Or benches. I think pews is the right word. So you have an easier time to move around. Another redo? It never ends. Yeah, if you don't kill the guy up top, he will constantly heal the boss and revive her, so... kill him, save yourself the hassle. Old Spice. Okay, I believe that's everything that I grabbed. Oh, and grab the baby's nail first. Because, if you don't, you have to come all the way back here to get it again, if you miss it. Baby's nail. A dagger coated in plague. The blade is curved like a talon. The weapon that assassin bitch was using. Often used by women and children for assassination. Among the various unique weapons, this one is especially sinister. So, Jerry's stiletto is a rapier. It's a magic rapier, split damage, and it also steals MP. So dual wield this stiletto and, I forget the other name. Yeah, there's a bunch of weapons that can make magic damage are extremely busted. And the other thing that I gotta notice is the Clever Rat's ring. A simple gold ring engraved with the seal of a small animal. Increases attack power when HP is below 30%. Held by Lord Ridiel, known as Little Alant, there is also the Doll's Rat's ring, which forms a matching set with this ring. When you combine this ring with a certain weapon, you enter Hyper Mode when you're below 30% HP. Or rather, Super Hyper Mode. Because Hyper Mode is a general term to describe attack boosting equipment that activates when you're below a certain HP percentage. In this case, 30%. Which is a gigantic attack boost, in some cases. And since things stack in this game, the damage can get out of control real fast, where you can practically one-shot bosses if you're strong enough. Anyway, you may be wondering, where's the Archstone? Well, we approached the altar, which is why we grabbed the baby nail first. This happens. We were grabbed by gargoyles and we ascend on high to the tower. And there, those suckers. Okay, hello, random 6-axis controls actually kicking in for once. I didn't actually expect that to happen. That was random. I didn't know. Wait. Huh. Apparently my software can emulate 6-axis gestures, even though it doesn't work half the time. If ever. So yeah, the gargoyles are going to be the main enemy of this area. And one of the more interesting areas, in my personal opinion. And we get the doll's demon soul. Say hi to Tower Latria 3-2. A rather big area that has a lot of pitfalls, a rather creepy bottom, and over there is where we need to go to continue on through this place. But there's a certain NPC here that is going to be a fun time to deal with, but that's for later. For now, let's return to the Nexus. Hiya, Patches. You enjoying your time with the Lady in Black? Oh, don't look so sad. Oh yeah, I should read these. If they were actually, you know, useful.
Thou seekest soul power, dost thou not? Then tap. Soul of the mind, key to life's ether. Soul of the lost, withdrawn.
Actually,
I shall await that I am here.
For thee and thee only. Okay, let's unequip everything, because we got some souls to use. Let's see how many we get. Ah, we got enough for 1380. 800, not 80.
Thou then.
This should be enough for 3 levels.
Soul of the mind, key to life's ether. Soul of the lost, withdrawn. Art thou the main that.
And I'm bumping up endurance first because I want to be able to roll with heavier armor, obviously.
Hello again.
Actually, let me check something here. Let's deposit this stuff off first. Don't need this, or that. Got to restock on arrows soon. Deposit these because I don't need them. You really have to worry about weapon durability. Let's bring out the fluid gauntlets, the fluid leggings.
You have a heart of gold.
Don't let them take it from you. Okay, now let me see something here real fast. Change display. I want to see what the cutoff point is. Okay, that's still fat rolling. That's still fat rolling. That's still fat rolling. Okay, so it looks like the cutoff is around 25 pounds or so. Yes, it is. Alright. You can almost wear the full knight set. Excellent. Getting close to wearing my full getup. What's my equipment looking like? Does it need repaired yet? No. Nope. Nope. Okay. Let's go talk to Freke. And the apprentice, I guess.
You saved Sage Freke, did you not? Then I was right to bend the rules and teach you a few tricks. Nevertheless, I'm grateful to you. Do you see how important selfless acts are in this dreary world?
Asshole.
What is it? Are you still begging for magic lessons? Ah, so be it. Better than having you bother Sage Freke.
Someone's a jackass.
Sage Freke prefers to work alone. Do not dare to bother him by gabbing about trifling nonsense. He is on the verge of discovering something that will rival even the demon souls. He is on the verge...
Interesting.
I see. So you...
Let's talk to Sage Freke, then.
I have a proposal for you. Could you bring your demon souls to me? As I determine more about the essence of the soul, I can teach you new magic. A demon soul is no mere amalgamation of lesser souls. You have your wits about you. Surely you understand me?
Sage Freke the Visionary. He will take boss souls and turn them into spells. As well as give us spells that the other dick has. We got Soul Ray, which is basically an upgraded form of Soul Arrow. Fire Spray, which is one of the core components of breaking this game. Well, there's one other spell that does an even better job of breaking the game. Oh, you should watch a glitch compilation of Demon Souls to figure out how busted this game can be sometimes. Chant Weapon Protection Warding. Greatly reduces damage taken by using the Tower Knight's Soul. Poison Cloud from the Leechmonger. Soul Ray and Fire Spray. We're actually going to hold off on that.
Do you have a connection to the disciples? Do not pay attention to them if they speak poorly of me and my magic. Prayer is for the foolish, quaint, and soon to be dead. And heaven forbid the day you find out what their so-called God really is. I was defeated and captured by the Golden Elder beyond that dungeon. Beware of him, for he manipulates souls. He has power over dark souls, those susceptible to madness and paranoia.
Yeah, he's basically dropping a hint of what the last boss of Latria does.
I know of 3 human leaders who became demons. King Alant of Boletaria, Astraea of the Valley of Defilement, and the Golden Elder of Latria. They have proven that humans can evolve to a higher state. We were wrong to assume that only demons could do demon work.
Well, that just proves that the old woman in the Valley of Defilement ain't just spouting hateful nonsense.
He has power.
Okay, now you're just repeating.
I am fully prepared. Please fetch more demon souls. I can still be patient, my fine magician friend.
We'll hold off on using your services there, Freke. Because there is one more spell trainer that we have yet to acquire, but she's optional. I mean, granted, these two are also optional, but they're kind of required depending on your build.
Oh, is that you again? Do you have further gifts to offer?
Yeah, what do you give me today? Cure Regeneration Hidden Soul. Interesting.
Astraea of the Valley of Defilement? I'm not sure, but Saint Astraea of the West was accompanied by the knight Garl Vinland. She would never turn to evil with that upstanding knight to guide her. Surely it is mere slander. Sadly, the weak are prone to such backstabbing.
You say that, but I know better.
Vito, the Moonlight Knight, Risaya of Isterel, and Selan Vinland. Many honorable knights have ventured into Boletaria in search of the Valley of Defilement. The vicious rumors about Astraea offend our most basic sense of respect for God's name. However, none of these great knights has made it back. Could it be that the wretched valley is so infested with grime that even our Lord's voice does not resonate there? Or perhaps it is the fate of those left behind by God.
Well, we have Vito's sword, Isterel's equipment we can grab during World Tendency, and we will meet Celine later.
If you truly are a disciple, then you must have a talisman in God's image. Heavenly miracles occur in Boletaria through the talismans. God has granted this accursed land with a special power. It is God's way of telling us we must stand up to the demons.
Magic is magic, Saint Urbane.
After the dark arts spread across the land, holy miracles were witnessed once again. The will of God is clear. We must defeat the demons, annul the curse of Boletaria, and purge the evil magicians who manipulate those accursed souls.
Are you starting to piece together some clues here?
As you know, souls are a source of evil power emanating from the demons. King Alant was overcome by a lust for such power, and has placed Boletaria in her present predicament. Old Freke and the Candle Maiden are no exception. We must defeat the Yes, I see. I certainly cannot force you to do anything. But you must remember this. A demon soul is a source of evil power.
Oh, Saint Urbane, you are in for a rude awakening if you ever figure out the truth. So here's a little truth bomb for you. Based on what we know currently, the soul arts is magic derived from the soul, which summons demons, and the Great Old One. King Alant revived the soul arts, and thus magic became widespread in Boletaria. And miracles arrived at the same time as the Old One awoke. And, hang on, does this talisman talk about it, or is it the other one I'm thinking of? No, there's a certain talisman that we can get that pretty much guarantee that pretty much solidifies this point. But based on Freke's words and Urbane's words and what the Monumental told us earlier in the game, it's pretty much spelled out that the Old One is God. Pretty much. So the church is worshipping a demon. Oh, the irony. Because without the Old One, spells can't be cast, because the soul arts are connected to it. And miracles can't be cast without the soul arts. Do you see the connections here? Anyway, that little lore dump aside, where do we go next? This is interesting, because we actually need to complete one of the areas in order to continue on to Boletaria. Because the way won't open unless we defeat the final boss of one of the other Archstones. Hey, Ostrava, you have anything new to say?
But perhaps our age.
Nope.
Thou seek then. I keep the candles lit. I am.
Okay, she doesn't say anything new. Patches.
Well, we've been long acquainted, so I'm willing to. Yeah, no, I'm completely free. Aren't you?
Okay.
Well, I have news for them.
Okay, nothing new.
Well, do as you please.
Okay, nothing new.
You have your wits about you. We were wrong to assume that...
Okay.
I am fully... I can...
Alrighty then. Well, short episode today, but I got what I needed, my objective complete. So, ladies and gentlemen, I've been NoGod21. This has been Let's Play Demon Souls. Next time, I let the dice gods decide where I go next. But until then, I thank you for watching, have a wonderful evening, and I'll see you all next time.